Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Boss Moves. I'm just testing the system, making sure everything is ready to go. So please stand by for another 2 minutes, and I will be right with you. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Good morning. Welcome to Boss Moves. There is an insane delay today between when I speak and when it shows up on at least LinkedIn. I usually check my sound and video and everything through LinkedIn. This is Graham Woods, your host on Boss Moves, live streaming on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. Targeting mostly the YouTube community, LinkedIn community. Today's Boss Moves is about navigating personal readiness for a smooth business exit. So this is the personal financial planning episode for Boss Moves that I host every Thursday. And the idea is to discover. Wait a second, let me get rid of some of this music. The idea is to discover how to assess and enhance your personal readiness for exiting your business. We'll cover key drivers like future vision, personal detachment, family harmony, and financial security to ensure a smooth and satisfying transition. Okay. I'm looking at my notes here, and it looks like I opened up the wrong notes. Nope. So, understanding personal readiness for a business exit is crucial for several reasons. Emotional well-being. Exiting a business can be an emotional process. You spend all this time working on this business. You put your life into it. You're a full emotion. Being personally ready helps to ensure you are mentally and emotionally prepared for a transition. All right, reducing the risk of post-exit regret and stress. Helps for a smooth transition. Personal readiness contributes to smoother transition when you are prepared. You can better manage the handover process. ensuring continuity and stability for the business and its stakeholders. Family harmony helps align family expectations and dynamics, which is especially important in a family-owned business. This can prevent conflicts and ensure family support during transition. Financial security, ensuring you are financially ready for life after the business exit is essential. A lot of mergers and acquisitions, business brokerage transactions, however you want to describe it, a lot of them fail because the business owner realizes that at a certain point that they don't have a plan for what happens after they sell the business, and they change their mind. It helps with financial security, ensuring you are financially ready for life after the exit. Provides peace of mind that your financial needs and goals will be met, allowing you to enjoy your post-exit life without financial worries. And then preparing facilitates future planning. It gives you a clear vision for your future and helps you stay engaged and fulfilled after exiting the business. So that's what we're going to talk about today. I'm Graham Woods. I'm a financial consultant specializing in business value and wealth management. Imagine having a clear strategic plan that not only grows your business and income, but also secures your financial future. I help business owners to create, manage, grow, protect, access, and transfer their business value. This live stream is about helping you to make boss moves using my evergreen value management system. Boss moves is about strategic management of your business, value, and risk. Boss moves is about strategic management of your business value and risk to support your personal financial goals. By integrating business value estimates into comprehensive financial planning, I implement total wealth management and help to ensure you, my guests and my clients and my viewers, are well prepared for retirement, estate planning, and any exit strategy you choose. So connect with me to learn how we can grow and protect your business value together. So today's topic is a lot about exit planning and exit strategy. Before we get into the meat of the discussion, I want to talk about a few things. We are changing over to a podcast format, and I am looking for guests to have on the podcast. It'll be a 20-minute to hour interview, and the benefits to you, it will be publicity. So this podcast will be shown on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and my website. And it'll also be audio or visual on Spotify and other sites. I'm working on software that will break up the podcast into viral clips so that you can use it for marketing, personal marketing, your business and yourself. And I will provide you the assets so that you can use that for your own purposes. Also, if you join me as a guest, you'll become one of our referral partners. So I'm building a kind of a concierge book for my clients that if they need services from different businesses, I will refer from that book. And so you get a live interview to talk about your business and services that I will be able to share with potential customers or clients of yours. And then you'll talk about, in the podcast, you'll talk about your experience as a business owner making boss moves with the 8 drivers of value that I usually talk about when dealing with the value builder system. Next, I am hiring sales executives, 1099 commission only, you can make up to 80,000 or more. Part-time, full-time, it's 1099, so you're independent contractors. My last show was about that, so you can go back and look on LinkedIn or wherever you can find me to hear a little bit more about it. All you got to do is email me your resume, put the subject matter sales executive position, and I will schedule a introductory interview to get started. If you want more information, you can check my website, and there's more information about that there. It's www. Let me see it. Let me write it down so you can actually see it. www.gswwealth.com. All right. So right there at the bottom of the screen, gswwealth.com. For those of you on LinkedIn, LinkedIn doesn't allow direct comments and posting on this live stream. So you have to look on the screen to see the address. And then for those of you on Facebook and YouTube, it seems to appear directly down there. Next, I want to remind you that I offer business valuations in 2 ways. First, as a benchmark in combination with the Value Builder score. So this method, this service is ideal for business value management, business planning, and business insurance planning, and first personal financial planning. That benchmark valuation in combination with the Value Builder score is complementary. So you will get an idea of what your business is worth and how your business is performing against other businesses, other companies in your industry, and ways that you can make improvements to your business to increase its value. The second valuation is you can get a report prepared by a certified in-house appraiser. This is ideal for buying or selling a business, raising capital. They'll also do appraisals for equipment and commercial real estate. So if you're interested in that, you can reach out to me, go to my website, email me, and we'll schedule an appointment to have an initial discussion. We'll still go through, even if you decide you want to get the ones by a certified appraiser, we still go through the benchmark and Value Builder score. So that's a part of the package. Okay. So you're planning exit, or you haven't decided if you're going to plan an exit. You're at a stage where you're thinking about what's going to come after this business. Is there going to be a retirement? If so, what am I going to do after? I think you should first understand that there's some key stakeholders in the business exit planning process. And they are you as the business owner. You need to be ready both financially and emotionally for an exit. There's your family members, especially in family-owned businesses. Their interests and expectations need to be managed to ensure harmony and support during transition. There's employees. So you understand how your employees depend on you to keep the business in operation. This is their job and their livelihood as well, and the broader workforce. Their buy-in could significantly impact the success of the transition. Then there's investors and shareholders and partners. There's your customers and clients. If they find out that you're planning on leaving, you might lose some customers and clients if they feel that the quality of the business might go down when its key person is gone. There's suppliers and partners. So a lot of the business credit that they depend on is based on the credit of the owner. So they may get a little squirrely if they find out that you're ready to leave. Advisors and consultants, these people are all here to help you to have a smooth transition. And then there's a community. So if you've been in business for a while and you become a part of the community, closing your business, you don't want to close it down. It could have an impact on your community. So you want to engage these stakeholders early and maintain clear, transparent communication to ensure a smooth and successful business exit. Some of these stakeholders, you want to make a strategic approach. So some of these stakeholders don't need to know about a business sale until absolutely necessary, but you want to keep them, you want to think about them and keep them in the plan as a part of your process. So through the value builder system, we help evaluate your personal readiness to exit. In fact, we have a questionnaire, just like the value builder score, that measures your readiness, your personal readiness to exit. Up in the, I guess, that corner right there, the top left from your point of view, I'm kind of pointing right. We have that says get your number. That measures the gap of what you need for retirement. I'm going to change it real quick to get your score. That is to get your benchmark valuation and value builder score. Just click on that QR code. And then let me make a QR code for get your pre-score. So I can do that right now. And put this here. Get your pre-score. And then I'm going to show that. And pre stands for personal readiness to exit score. So if you want to do this yourself on your own without me, feel free to go to the QR code, and that will take you to a landing page for the pre-score. Okay. Pre-score is important because it helps business owners assess their psychological readiness to exit the business. Here's a few reasons why it's valuable: avoiding regret, satisfaction with exit, informed decision making, and it's a holistic approach. It complements other assessments like the Freedom Score, which measures your financial readiness, and providing a comprehensive view on the owner's overall preparedness to exit. They look at 4 drivers of a satisfying exit. So like we talk about the 8 drivers of value in the business, they look at 4 drivers of having a satisfying exit. They include what your future vision is, whether you have a clear and compelling vision for your life after exiting the business. Helps to ensure you have plans and goals that will keep you engaged and fulfilled post-exit. I'm going to go through this this questionnaire. Let me share the screen. I'm not even sharing the screen. Look at that. I'm going to go through this questionnaire right after in a moment. So if you want to wait to go through there, I'm going to show it to you, and then you'll be able to go back and get your own score. Another driver is personal detachment. Evaluates your emotional attachment to the business. High attachment can make it difficult to let go. So understanding this driver helps in preparing mentally for the transition. Family harmony is another driver. This driver looks at the impact of your exit on family relationships. It ensures that family dynamics and expectations are aligned with your exit plans, reducing potential conflicts. So the family is highly dependent on your business being there, and the revenue, the income that you get derived from that business, and also the activity that you get while your activity working on and in the business. So when that business goes away, there's going to be some gaps, and your family is going to be concerned about it. Not saying they're not going to be supportive, but this is a driver that if they're not ready, you're not ready. And then financial security. So assess whether you have sufficient financial resources to support your desired lifestyle after exiting the business, and ensures that your financial needs and goals are met, providing peace of mind, as the insurance people like to say, peace of mind. So let's go to this pre-score. And let's this is the page. There's a little video about it, so you can watch the video. Talks a little bit more about some of the major drivers, and then I will get notified if you completed a pre-score and reach out to you to set up a meeting to talk about your score. Okay. And here we go. So this is about 8-minute questionnaire. It's not long at all. It might be a little bit longer today because I'm talking through it on the live stream, but if you go through it yourself, it shouldn't take too long. Which of the following factors are pushing you to consider exiting in your business? So you see here they list common reasons for people to leave their business: immediate concerns about health or that of a loved one, burnout, family crisis, I'm just bored, too much stress, managing my business takes too much time to retire, market has peaked for my business, need to diversify my wealth, minimize risk, I want to cash out. So sometimes in the stock market, they discuss the idea of timing the market and when is the best time to get out of a position. It's very difficult to time the market in the stock market. So I'm not making the suggestion that you do that. But the most common phrase or recommendation you'll hear from financial advisors is buy low, sell high, right? You want to buy when it's inexpensive, when it's easy to get in financially, and you want to sell when it's at or near its peak. But you don't want to sell when the business is in decline. So when we're looking at your actual business, we don't want to sell when your business is in decline, and it's apparent that your business is in decline when they start looking at some of your financial records and some of your relationships with your customers and several other things, your employees and employee morale, it becomes readily apparent to a buyer that your business might be in decline. And there are some things about you that might lead to a business going into decline. And those are things such as burnout. I can't highlight that. Burnout or immediate health concerns, um, too much stress. So you want to make sure that you start thinking about these things and planning this out long before you reach a point where you're burnt out. So you're saying, Graham, hey, this is a nice video and all, but I'm not planning on selling my business anytime soon. Well, that's great. That's perfect, because now is the perfect time to start talking about this, so that down the line, if you come to the decision that you have to make a change, then everything is already prepared. So this is risk management, managing the value of your business and making sure that it's in a position for you to make whatever decision you want to make. Continue growing it, or continue operating it, or selling it, or partial liquidation. Now is the time to start thinking about that. If you're already in this position, you're feeling burnt out, or you're in crisis, it's not too late. It'll just be a little bit more difficult to get your business ready for sale. And this might be something that you have to do quickly to make sure that you maximize your business value, maximize the multiple that you get when selling. So I'm just going to mark, let's say I'm feeling burnt out, and I don't have a family in crisis, no health concerns, a little stressed, takes too much time to manage this business. I'm not bored, but I'm stressed. I don't want to retire. That's not a factor. Market has peaked. No, that's not a factor. Need to diversify my wealth, minimize risk. That's a minor factor. If your business is your largest asset, then you have a concentrated position, and that position is in your business. And so if something goes wrong, if your business accounts for more than half of your total portfolio, more than 10% of your total portfolio, then you can wreck your retirement or whatever other financial plans you have in the future if you don't manage the value of your business and manage risk in your business. Let's put cash out as a major factor. What are you most excited to spend time on after you exit your business? So I keep saying, what are you going to do after? Not necessarily retirement. Some people start a new business. Let's put that's not an issue. Get more involved in philanthropy. A little bit. Focused on health and get in better shape. Let's do that one. Spend more time with my family. That's common. Spend time on a hobby. I'm a amateur radio operator, so I can identify with that. KC3RKS is my station, in case you wanted to know. Write a book. Everybody talks about wanting to write a book, but no one ever knows how to do it. I'm going to put it as not a factor. Travel. Yeah, I want to travel. I like traveling. And other, yeah, I'll put that as minor. All right. Which of the following exit options would you consider? So this helps you think through different ways to do this. Selling your business outright, selling a part of your business, and continuing to run your company for the foreseeable future. So you can get, if you want to do a partial cash out, just sell a portion of your business to a private equity firm or a new partner. So you can apply that portion of the cash to whatever your plans are, but you can still remain in business. Still keep the business as a family business or a closely held business. You can do that. Liquidate your business for the value of your hard assets only. So that's a possibility. Hiring or promoting a leader to run your business day to day while maintaining your equity in your business. So basically putting a professional manager in place where you're just the shareholder, and occasionally coming in to see how things are going. Transitioning your ownership in your business to your children. So we can work on your estate plan and your business continuation plan, business continuity plan, to identify these different things. Transitioning your ownership in your business to your management team. So you can do a management buyout, and I can help you plan that out. Plan out that type of transaction. So I'm going to check all of these. Okay, next question. Have you calculated your minimum number? Oh, that's your freedom score. So if you haven't done that, let's put no. If you haven't done that, then you want to go and get your freedom score. This is the minimum amount of money you would garner from selling the shares of your business to be able to look back on your exit without regret. Let's talk about that a little bit more. So let's say you're retiring and you have an expected lifestyle in retirement, and you know exactly how much money you need every year in retirement for 33 years into retirement until you're let's say you retire at age 67. So you say 23 years till age 90. And then you all add up, you come up with today's amount. So you know you need that much money for retirement. You know how much money you saved for retirement if you've had a retirement account, business retirement account. Then you know how much you've saved, and you know how much other assets and money you have that you can put toward funding your retirement. The amount that you have in place that you saved versus what you need, there may be a gap. That gap might be what you need to sell your business for to fulfill your retirement goals. If there's no other options in terms of how you manage your retirement account, your portfolio, your retirement portfolio. This is one of the reasons why it's better to start early than late, to start now rather than waiting until you're ready to retire, so that if there is a big gap, then there's things that we can do. We can manage the value of your business, but we can also manage the value of your portfolio, the growth of your portfolio, to help get you there, help close that gap. So this question, have you calculated your minimum number? If you haven't done that, then you might not be ready to exit your business. Have you had an estimate of value calculated for your business in the last 2 years? Well, I know you guys have come and you're going to get your benchmark valuation and value builder score. So the answer for you will be yes. You have an idea of how much your business is worth today. Let's go back to that. At the bottom, it says you may be ready to exit, but is your business ready? Yet your value builder score determine where you score on the 8 attributes proven to be important to an acquirer. So 8 major drivers of value in the business. And getting ready for it. Exit, you have to be concerned about yourself. That's the pre-score, personal readiness. You also have to get the business ready for exit. So managing business value, but also preparing the business in terms of the ability of the business to operate without you. When most owners exit, they are asked to continue to play a role in the successful transition of their company from one owner to another. Please select the roles you are comfortable playing after you exit your business. So these are common, uh, except part of the sale proceeds. So seller financing, earnout. So you still continue to work for the business, and they pay you. Uh, uh, what they're paying you is the cost of the sale. I will be willing to continue to run my business for several years after I sell my shares with a chance to receive an additional payment. So it's an additional money. Okay. So if your business, there's another way to close that gap. If your business doesn't close the gap from the value, you can get an earnout and work a few additional years to add to your savings. You can be a consultant. If it's business recapitalization, or you can say none of the above. I want out the day I sell my business. Okay. And some buyers, they like that as well. They don't want you there. It's time to go. Get out. One of the most common regrets exiting owners experience relates to how their employees were treated in the process. Which of the following actions have you taken regarding your employees in your decision to exit? I have a plan for thanking my employees for helping me to get to an exit. I have a plan for how and when I'll tell my employees about my decision to exit. All right, so that's a big one. I've considered how important it is for me to me personally, that Inquire agrees to keep most of my employees. So if you have a small business, family business, chances are you are close and really concerned about your employees. This is typical. I know which of my employees, if anything, I will involve in helping me get my business ready to exit. So you're going to be talking to your key employees to help you get ready for exit. Thanking your plan for thanking your employees might also involve setting up incentives so that your employees don't leave when you sell the business. Because if that's not in place, that might drive down the value of your business, because then the buyer is thinking, hey, you know what happens if these employees leave, especially your key employees. So you want to have them locked in for a couple of years with some incentives. How many years have you owned your business? So I guess it depends on what you're talking about. My business as it is started in 2016, but overall, the whole investment advisory firm started in 2010. So I was at 15 years, really. If you were to host a big celebration, wedding, birthday, etc., who would you invite? Would you invite mostly people from work? Some people from work? No one from work. Let's say no one from work. How did you come to own your business? Did you start it? Did you purchase it from a third party? It's a family business that was transitioned to me. So how attached are you going to be to this business? If you're asked about your work in a social setting, which of the following are you more likely to say? I am a business owner. I own a business. It's interesting. I usually say I own a business. Does your last name appear anywhere in your company name? Yeah, for me, I have to fix that, but it does. In a typical week, How many hours would you spend working on or in your business? Honestly, you guys are probably at 60 plus, but let's do that. 50 to 59. What proportion of your company's shares do you own today? Me, I own 100%. And then to get the score, you're going to have to fill out some information. So this score that I put together is going to show up. I've opened up my own, uh, test account. So I will get my final score, finalize the results. But then once you submit your information, you get a score. The report will be sent to me, and then I will reach out to you to go over the report. And they always do a positive. Looks like you're well on your way, but still have some work to do. All right, I scored a 46. Ideally, I'd like to be in that green area when I'm ready. By the time I'm ready to sell, by the time I need to sell. So let's talk a little bit more about these drivers and what specific steps you can take to address each of these drivers. And we're going to look at future vision. So you want to have a post-exit plan, set some personal goals, seek professional guidance, consider working with a life coach or a career counselor to help map out a fulfilling post-exit life. Personal detachment. So you want to manage gradual transition, plan a phased exit where responsibilities are gradually handed over to successors, build a support network, and mindfulness and reflection. So this is a lot of the psychological aspects. Practices like mindfulness meditation can help in emotionally detaching from the business and focusing on personal well-being. Family harmony. So open communication, family counseling, engage in family therapy or counseling to navigate potential conflicts. Involve family in the planning, include family members in exit planning process to ensure their buy-in and support. And that's something you want to start early. You want to let them know, hey, you know what? If you're in your 40s or 50s, say, hey, you know what? I'm not going to be running this business forever now. So you guys have to be prepared for whatever comes when I'm ready to exit. These are the options I foresee now. They may be different, but let's talk about what happens if we do it this way. Financial security. So you want to do some financial planning, work with me or another financial advisor, diversify investments, and have regular financial reviews. So something we want to do annually. Financial planners can play a crucial role in business exit planning process. So here are some key areas where I can provide valuable assistance: financial readiness assessment, personal financial situation and retirement planning, business valuation. So I can get you business valuation by certified appraisers and help you with managing value on the business, maximizing the value of your business. Tax planning. I can identify strategies for tax optimization and estate planning, and then refer you to a good tax advisor, so CPA, enrolled agent, to help implement those strategies. Succession planning. Identify successors and come up with a plan to transition and have a transition strategy. Investment management, of course, that's the most common thing that financial planners and investment advisors do. and risk management. So insurance needs, contingency planning, so planning for unexpected events that could impact your exit. So, I mean, we're doing contingency planning. Right now, we're saying, hey, you know what? These are the things I need to think about before something happens, so that if something happens, I already have an idea of what I'm going to do, and it won't impact the value and the success of my business and the success of my family and my financial plan. So there's some advisors that will be you'll be looking for to help you with this process. You know, business valuation expert. You can find that through my firm. Tax advisor, so CPA or enrolled agent or whoever's helping you with your taxes. Legal advisor, so your attorney. Um, Estate planner. That's a kind of a combination of financial planner working with an attorney. Business coach or a consultant. I'm a business consultant. I can help you with business value management, getting your business ready for the exit. And then I can help you as a financial planner get you ready for an exit. Family business advisors. So there's some advisors that specialize in helping with the family business, the family enterprise. We have I did a video on that, and we can have a discussion about that in the financial planning process. And then we can talk about bringing in some specialists depending on the complexity of your situation. And a psychologist or counselor. So these are things that will help you when we talked about earlier, getting detached from your business, help provide emotional and psychological support. So engaging a team of advisors can significantly enhance the likelihood of a successful and satisfying business exit. So one of the roles as a financial planner is helping coordinate all these different advisors. So if you don't know where to start first, hey, talk to a financial advisor, financial planner, and I'll help you put together a team of all these different advisors to help facilitate your plan, your exit plan, your financial plan, your business value management plan. We can do it all together and coordinate all of this together with you running the whole thing. So thank you for joining us today on navigating personal readiness for a smooth business exit. I hope you found the insights and strategies I shared helpful as you prepare for this significant transition. Remember, understanding and addressing your personal readiness is key to ensuring a successful and satisfying exit. If you have any questions or need further guidance, don't hesitate to reach out to your advisors. Stay tuned for more valuable content next week, which will be my 20th episode. So today is 19, next week is 20, and I heard it takes 20 times to turn something into a habit. So I guess as of next Tuesday, this live stream podcast will be a habit. Best of luck on your journey to a smooth and rewarding business exit. And until next time, take care. And we're going to exit with some music. I was playing minimal house music. Get cut off while I'm talking when I turn on the video. All right, you guys have a great weekend. See you next time on Boss News. I'm Graham Winston.